Hi everyone, Manny here from Sweet and Salty with Tom and Manny. And I wanted to just briefly talk today about how the great city of Las Vegas is becoming a major league sports town. And it's really exciting. I've been here for 10 years. I moved from Seattle, and obviously sports is huge there. And since I've been here, especially the past few years, I've seen this slow and gradual transformation into Vegas becoming a really big spot on the map for Major League Sports. So obviously the Vegas Golden Knights are on the map now. They came in their first season. They just killed it. Now, I personally am not a hockey fan, but the timing of them coming to Las Vegas could not have been better because that was such a low point for the city with 1 October, and just the sorrow and the pain that everyone felt. And you sort of counteracted that with the joy that this hockey team was bringing to the city and to the fans, and what it was doing to bring people together and unite the city. And it was so beautiful. So even though I'm not a hockey fan, I so respect what they have done for the city and for the community as a whole. And I think it's a beautiful thing. So now, obviously, the most recent, current, exciting thing that's going on is that we are getting the Raiders. And I'm a huge football fan. Actually, I'm a huge Seahawks fan. So, of course, being from Seattle, Seahawks is the only football team, in my opinion, and I will never jump ship from the Seahawks. Even though the Raiders are going to be the home team, I will, of course, support them and rally around them, but I will always be a Seahawks fan until my dying day. I love them so much. And come football season, I am very, very excited to start my segment, Hawk Talk, where Tom and I will be kind of going over football stats, and just he obviously knows a lot more about football than I do, so I will be the emotional side of that broadcast, and he will be the logistical, fact-based side of that broadcast. But when game day comes around, I prefer to opt for watching the games at home because of my level of hysteria. I embarrass myself at home, and I don't need anybody to really witness that. And fans are expected to sort of portray this exuberance and enthusiasm, but I'm kind of on another level altogether. So plus, well, it's twofold why I choose to stay at home. One is that level of crazy hysteria, and the other is I can't drink anymore. And I think that it would sort of take away some of the joy for me to be out watching this game and not being able to drink. I think because I get depressed sometimes when I see it around me and people are just really happy, and I know I can't partake in that. So that's neither here nor there. That's another segment altogether. So, but anyway, here in Vegas, you can see all of the things sort of changing and gearing up for the Raiders to come here. So, for example, we drove to California last week, and you drive up St. Rose Parkway on the way to the 15 to head to California, and you drive by their new training facility, and we were driving there before they even broke ground on it, and I knew where it was going to be from photos that I saw, and you could see like this kind of graffiti pole in the ground, and you knew it was going to be in that vicinity. And so now it's up, the signage is up, it's beautiful, and all of these new buildings are coming up, so you can already see what it's doing for the economy, and it's really, really exciting. So initially, for years, it's just been talk, and now you can see it in action, and it's all coming together. It's really cool. So they actually renamed the street, or they built a new street. There's all these new intersections with lights and stuff going up. Raiders Way, something like that. And apartments are going up, homes are going up, convenience stores, fast food, car washes, storage facilities, everything. It's crazy. And then we were also having dinner at our favorite Italian restaurant over the weekend. And it's on Sunset, right across from the airport. And you can see the new Allegiant Stadium, and just seeing that is a reminder of what is about to happen in the city. And of course, it kind of sucks because it's happening on the tail end of this pandemic. I hope is the tail end of this pandemic. Hopefully there won't be a resurgence knock on wood. But you have to kind of wonder, how will football games be affected moving forward? Are we going to be able to have that big opening day there? Is it going to be different? But it doesn't matter because the stadium is coming along. It looks done to me. I'm sure it's not, but to me, it looks done. And the training facility. So it's just becoming a sports town here in Las Vegas. So we've always been known for gambling and quick weekend getaways, our hotels, the buffets, the hospitality, all of that, fine dining, shopping, tours, Grand Canyon, all of that. So now it's really cool to live here I've only been here 10 years. There's people that have been here a lot longer, but even in that time, to see how it's slowly shifting. And it's really, really exciting to see all these changes taking place. And being a football fan, I could not be more excited. I will be faced with a little bit of a dilemma, of course, like I said, being torn between being a diehard Seahawks fan and, well, now we have a home team. And it's kind of a weird situation because it's a new home team. It's not like I grew up in Seattle and just don't like the Seahawks, and then another team moves into Seattle. So it's kind of a weird situation for me personally, but that's my issue, not yours. So it's really exciting. So if you live here, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about with seeing all of these changes taking place. Just the thought I had when we were driving to California last week and having dinner over the weekend, seeing those two major hubs for this new sports team, and just kind of hopeful for what it's going to do to the city. So just another cool element to add to Las Vegas, which is already chock full of really cool elements as it is. So that's all I have today, you guys. And really excited to be back probably in August or September with Hawk Talk. Ooh, ooh. So I will talk to you soon. Have an awesome day, you guys.